Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney, where savings are made simple. Go to www.shopbrothersmarket.com. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, and more. And make sure you download the Brothers Market app. It is a smart way to shop. Get into Brothers Market at 118 South Main in Sigourney and let Rick and the staff help you out, or give them a call, 641-622-2191.
Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Santa!
Ho, ho, ho!
Steve!
I am Steve.
Stocking.
Ooh.
Details are coming soon! The KCED Tailgate $10,000 raffle is this Friday, November 8th at the Carl Craft Civic Center at 701 West 2nd Street in Hedrick. Tickets are $125, which includes 2 admissions. Dinner, drinks, dancing, and more. Doors open at 5:30, dinner at 6, drawing is at 7, entertainment at 8, and it's all over by 11 p.m. Plus, there's bus transportation from Sigourney to Hedrick. It's the KCED Tailgate $10,000 raffle this Friday in Hedrick. Enchanted Events, located just south of Sigourney off Highway 149, is the perfect venue to host a wedding, graduation, reunions, and so much more. They can seat up to 500 guests. There's bridal and groom rooms, a large bar, and more. For more inquiries, contact Mel or Chelsea, or email enchantedeventsvenue@gmail.com, or find more information at enchantedeventsvenue.com. Attention all veterans and guests. The Keokuk County Veterans Affairs Office invites you to join them for a luncheon on Monday, November 11th from 11:30 to 1:30 at the Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney. The Veterans Affairs Office provides assistance to veterans in need. If you have any questions, contact Michelle Herman, the Veterans Affairs Administrator in Keokuk County, at the courthouse in Sigourney, 641-622-2761.
And here's your host, Steve Shedler.
Hey, good morning to you. Time for the morning wake up here on Steve Shetler Media. I'm your host, Steve Shetler. Hey, it's 32 degrees here in the big town of Sigourney, Iowa. We do thank Brothers Market for being our headline sponsor of the morning wake up. And you can find them here on the west side of the square in Sigourney. Of course, savings are made simple. You can get more deals at shopbrothersmarket.com. Download the Brothers Market app. We thank Brothers Market in Sigourney for being our headline sponsor on the morning wake up. We're broadcasting from the Oski Dental Studios, and you can schedule your appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental going to file your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta Dental provider at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. Hey, let's take a look at our forecast. It's brought to us by the Garden Gate at 105 South Jefferson in Sigourney. They've been proudly serving Keokuk County and the surrounding area for 27 years. Some fog this morning. In fact, I was looking, we've got a dense fog advisory in effect until 10 a.m. this morning. So I'm looking out my window here in the town of Sigourney, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of fog, but maybe in rural areas there's some dense fog. But again, a dense fog advisory for southeast Iowa till 10 a.m. today. Otherwise, we're going to have sunshine today, calm winds, and a high around 56. Pretty nice day today. Clear skies tonight, low down to 32. Friday will be sunny and 59, pretty calm winds, partly cloudy, a low of 38 for your Friday night. And Saturday, showers are likely, mainly afternoon, cloudy and a high around 54, rain chance at 70% for Saturday. Right now, current conditions in southeast Iowa, we do have humidity at 100%. Winds are northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The barometer at 30.35, dew point at 31. And again, that dense fog advisory until 10 a.m. this morning. Currently, according to the National Weather Service equipment, right here in the Oskey Dental Studios, we do have 32 degrees. That is your forecast. It's brought to us by the Garden Gate in Sigourney. Earlier this morning at 6 a.m., we put up our This or That, and that's on the Steve Shetler Media Facebook page, brought to us by Stacy Flynn, Legacy Insurance Group, and Welcome Realty in Sigourney. Our This or That is a bath or a shower. I am 1 trillion% shower. Why would I want to sit in dirty water? No, I don't. So I'll take a shower. Thank you. So shower for me. So that's what I'm going with. Make sure you comment on those This or That's. They go up at 6 a.m. every weekday morning on Facebook. Let's take a peek. Let's give you a spoiler on our question of the day. It's brought to us by Amy's Salon House and Spa at 202 North Main in Sigourney. What made you realize you were getting older? The fact that I'm going deaf, maybe losing my hair, being out of shape. I don't know, all these things. My bifocals. Take your pick. What made you realize you were getting older? That's your question of the day. Goes up at noon on Facebook. Take a look at that when it comes out later on today. Our For the Fun of It tournament going on, brought to us by Colbert Feed in Sigourney, located by the Expo in Sigourney. Colbert Feed, more than just a feed mill. They're your horse source in Keokuk County. They provide bulk or bagged feed for your livestock. They've got horse feed, dog food, cat food, bird food. Colbert Feed in Sigourney, sponsoring our For the Fun of It tournament. Best 2000s TV shows is what we're featuring this month, from 2000 to 2009. Friends versus Lost is our first round matchup going on right now. Went up at 6 p.m. last evening, goes through 6 p.m. this evening with voting. Give a thumbs up for that post for Friends, or a heart for Lost. Scroll back through my news feed, my timeline, and get your vote in. Right now, Friends is demolishing Lost. Kind of thought it would go that way. Friends might end up being the winner of this tournament. Let's take a look at the overall brackets. So far, Grey's Anatomy, Breaking Bad, and The Sopranos have all moved into the second round. We're right now in the bottom right corner, Friends versus Lost. Now our next matchup that'll go live at 6 p.m. this evening is The Office versus Dexter. So I'm a huge Office fan. That's where I get way too much of my personal comedy. That's what she said, all those great one-liners. The Office versus Dexter will go up at 6 p.m. But until then, get your votes in for Friends or Lost on our For the Fun of It tournament, sponsored this month of November by Colbert Feed. What's up next? Hey, do want to take a look at our area high school football schedule, brought to us by Sheets Chiropractic. Now, this game is actually, I think, tonight. I think they're playing this tonight for some reason. It's a Thursday night game. Could possibly be wrong on that. Don't quote me, but I think this is tonight. Montezuma at Lennox. Whenever this game is, of course, we wish the Braves the best of luck, as they're our only hope. Montezuma Braves, you're our only hope. It's like Princess Leia in Star Wars, calling for Obi-Wan Kenobi. So Montezuma at Lennox. Good luck to Montezuma. Coming up tomorrow. Boy, we are just kind of flying through this week. We've got our Iowa Music Showcase at Barnwired in Sigourney. Allie Crummy is our guest this week, and she's going to be playing us some tunes. We'll get to know her with an interview from 11:30 to noon tomorrow at Barnwired. Get there in person, get some lunch, get some coffee, get whatever you need. They're going to hook you up at Barnwired in Sigourney. Hang out or watch it live here on Steve Shetler Media. Your choice, whatever you want to do there. Allie Crummy, our guest for tomorrow. On Saturday morning, we're going to be right back there at Barnwired in Sigourney for the sports section. We're talking high school sports on Saturday. Andy McGuire is your host, and this Saturday is all about cross country. We are going to have a bunch of cross-country runners that made it to state, which was this past weekend. So tune in. If you like cross-country, we're going to have, runners from North Mahaska, Sigourney, English Valleys, Albia. I'm not sure who else we got coming in. But the runners running from everywhere to be in Sigourney this Saturday morning at Barnwired. Stop in for some breakfast. You can stop in for lunch on Fridays with the showcase, and then you can come back for breakfast and coffee on Saturday morning at Barnwired. So and sit and watch the show if you want. I mean, it's totally up to you. It's the sports section Saturday mornings here on Steve Shetler Media. Let's take a look at our community calendar, which is brought to us by Enchanted Events, just south of Sigourney, right off Highway 149. And on the calendar, what do we got going on here? Doing put a spotlight on Pekin After Prom with their music bingo night. That's coming up Saturday night, 8 p.m. in Richland. Make sure you take advantage of that. We've got Tri-County's Dollars for Scholars. That's coming up on Saturday at 6 p.m. at the Keswick American Legion. Get in on that. What else do we have? Coming up next Monday, we will have the Expo hosting the luncheon for all veterans, and that's sponsored by Veterans Affairs Office in Sigourney. So that's on your calendar for Monday from 11:30 to 1:30. So your community calendar brought to us by Enchanted Events. Give me just I don't know why he said it like that. If you give me just a second here. What am I doing? If I knew how to run my technology, things might go a little bit smoother. You know what? I need just another second. Bear with me. I got to get my birthdays up on the screen. I failed to download this on my computer, so that's what I'm doing right now, which you can't see. Birthdays, because we need our birthdays. Okay, so I think I got them ready. Okay, let's go ahead and do some birthdays. Not a whole lot of birthdays to look at today. Happy birthday. Okay, birthdays. Brought to us by Hometown Real Estate. Nikki Leathers, your realtor. And you can find more info at hometown-re.com. Birthdays for today. Hometown, John Rorda with a birthday today. Happy birthday to John. Have a great day. He shares his birthday with a few, not a whole lot, of celebrity birthdays for today. Joni Mitchell is 81, singer, songwriter. I was thinking when I was putting my birthday list together today, I couldn't tell you one song that Joni Mitchell sings. I'm clueless on Joni Mitchell. I know that she's famous, but I don't know what she's famous for singing, so no idea. Joni Mitchell with a birthday. Christopher Knight, he's Peter from the Brady Bunch. He's the middle brother. Pete. He's 67. Happy birthday to Christopher Knight. And then the singer Lorde is 28. Again, I'm so out of it as far as like pop music and popular music goes. I couldn't tell you one song that Lorde sings, but I hope she has a great birthday today, 28. So happy birthday to those folks. Your celebrity and hometown birthdays brought to us by Hometown Real Estate. Hey, we are doing the morning wake up. It's brought to us by Brothers Market. You can see right because they're right there on my screen. They're in my corner. It's like I'm looking at, and we've got them down here too. Right down. Oh, right there. See, and then we've got Oski Dental over here, and also kind of right down there in the bottom of the corner. Oski Dental. That's what you get when you're sponsors. Oski Dental Studios, Brothers Market, morning wake up. On this date, did you know today is Thursday, November 7th? By the way, happy anniversary to my wife. I don't know if she's watching right now. We are celebrating anniversary number 26 on this date. So it was a snowy day on this date back in 1998. Huge, big wet snowflakes falling on this date in Sigourney 26 years ago. We got married at the Presbyterian Church in Sigourney, just so you know. We had rented a crappy limo that we had to keep running outside just to make sure it would run when we left. So, yeah, it was a snowy night in Sigourney on that night, 26 years ago. So, happy anniversary, 26 to my wife. On this date in history, along with my wedding anniversary, which maybe I'll try to get a picture up here during the commercial break. I'll try to download a picture quick. On this date in history, it was 1876. The first cigarette-making machine was patented. 1876, the first cigarette-making machine. It was on this date. You mean they didn't just roll each individual cigarette? Okay. It was on this date in 1893, Colorado granted women the right to vote. It was on this date in 1962, Richard Nixon told the California press, you won't have Dick Nixon to kick around anymore. On this date in 1976, Gone with the Wind was shown on TV for the very first time. Today on the National Day calendar, it's International Merlot Day. Fancy. It's on this day, our International Day of Medical Physics. It's National Canine Lymphoma Awareness Day. So be aware of canine lymphoma. It's also National Bittersweet Chocolate with Almonds Day. Okay. So those are your national days. All right. I'll be back with an anniversary picture here in just a few minutes, but let's enjoy some words from our sponsors, including our headliner, Brothers Market. Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney, where savings are made simple. Go to www.shopbrothersmarket.com. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, and more. And make sure you download the Brothers Market app. It is a smart way to shop. Get into Brothers Market at 118 South Main in Sigourney and let Rick and the staff help you out or give them a call. 641-622-2191.
Of the grapes that were. The fall is an exciting time at Tassel Ridge Winery because many of the grapes that were hanging on the vine as recently as Labor Day are now wine and are ready for bottling. Our first wine of the season is the 2024 Iowa Nouveau, a very fruity, dry red wine with great plum and cherry flavors. It has had no barrel aging and is all fruit. It's made entirely from grapes grown in Iowa. The 2024 Iowa Nouveau is a great way to celebrate this year's harvest. The 2024 Iowa Nouveau will be available at the winery and at some of our nearly 400 retail outlets in Iowa on Thursday, November 21st. Tassel Ridge Winery is located in Lighton on Highway 163 between Pella and Oskaloosa and is open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 6, and Sunday from noon to 6. Check our website at tasselridge.com.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, your family's free to enjoy their dreams.
Try it again. You're getting the hang of this. Good job.
American Family Insurance.
Contact Christy Tarr in Oskaloosa at 641-673-8965.
When shopping here at Helmuth Ford, we will do our best to put you in the vehicle that you want, that you love, and that is safe for your family.
Your safety is our focus. That's why we are a full-service repair facility.
We'd love to sell you a vehicle of your choosing. If we don't have it, we'll do our best to find it for you. If you're looking for a vehicle with low miles, a great price, and a friendly atmosphere, come visit us here at Helmuth Ford.
We look forward to seeing you soon.
See our full inventory at helmuthford.com.
Bridget's Public House is an Irish pub located at 208 First Avenue East, Oskaloosa. Bridget's Public House hopes you find it a warm, welcoming space that also serves delicious, unique Irish-based options created in their kitchen. And don't forget a cold beverage of choice. Located just off the square next to True Value. Come in and check out the unique decor at Bridget's Public House while enjoying a beverage or food. Follow Bridget's Public House on Facebook and stop in person at 208 First Avenue East, Oskaloosa. That's Bridget's Public House. Locally owned and operated.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have multiple family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Through a partnership with Bloom Pediatrics of Ottumwa, McKenna Bond, ARNP is here on Wednesday and Friday mornings to give your child the special care they need. Libby Dasso, PAC, is here for all your rheumatology needs. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience.
Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop, crafts, college gear, and more, plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug. It's more than a drugstore. And hey, we do thank all of our sponsors for making our broadcast possible here on Steve Shetler Media. Brothers Market, our morning wake-up sponsor, to start things off each weekday morning. Okay, here it is. There's a wedding anniversary picture 26 years ago. I don't know who that guy is with my wife. That guy has hair, a dark goatee. That's a good-looking guy right there, and with obviously a gorgeous wife. Lucky guy, whoever that guy is. So 26 years ago, yeah, Stacy and I got married. So yeah, happy anniversary to Stacy. And good morning to you. Thanks for tuning in on this morning wake up on this Thursday, November 7th. Let's do some things you need to know. Whoa. And so it begins. You always hear the celebrities saying they're going to leave the country if so-and-so becomes president, or if this happens, I'm leaving the country. Well, Richard Gere, he's actually leaving the country, selling his house. He's leaving Connecticut and moving to Spain. So we'll see you later, Richard Gere. Let's see here. There's a beverage out there on the internet. Is this real? It's called Dr. Nog. N-O-G. They say it's Dr. Pepper and eggnog. I'm actually sipping on a Diet Dr. Pepper this morning in the studio, if they want to be my sponsor. So, Dr. Nog. I guess that's real. So check that out. Here's some options for you coffee drinkers at home. Coffee Mate, bringing out what they call cold foams. They're toppings for your coffee. Is it really coffee if you have to have all these different flavors and stuff that you add to your coffee? They've got French vanilla flavored cold foam, Italian sweet cream flavored cold foam, Nestle Toll House brown butter chocolate chip cookie flavored cold foam. So they aren't in stores until January, but those things coming for coffee drinkers from Coffee Mate. Other drinks, something you might want to check out for Turkey Day, Thanksgiving, if you want to, drink it up. A turkey teeny. Turkey teeny. It's looks quite festive. Involves Kahlua, Oreos, chocolate liqueur, and bourbon. So the turkey teeny. You might want to Google that. How about this from Little Debbie? They've got some holiday treats coming, including buttery vanilla mini muffins and Christmas tree cakes mini donuts. So some things going on there. I tell you what, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to stop this video, and then I'll be back here in just a few minutes. So stay tuned to Steve Shetler Media.